Hello, everyone. Welcome to D&D night with a bit of a cursed group. We'll see how things go tonight. We will be playing our campaign where Teeth Whitener has created this beautiful, loving homebrew, taken hours and days and weeks and months to craft this gorgeous world, and he chose the four of us, Bevan, Gil, Swampy, and I. And we'll see how it goes, you know? We'll see how Teeth Whitener's lovingly crafted world stands up to it. Shout out to Vine, Nighty, Mina, Osendono, Gil, Anacron. Oh, we got some good people. All right, guys, I guess we'll go ahead and get started. You know the drill. I will be talking to you in chat via my phone. You just need to ooh, you little hoe. And get out of here, Anacron. The talking will be solely to the party. And the dragon is in the room. She is just wandering, so we'll see how that goes. All right, here we go. Let's talk to them. Hello?
Oh, hello.
Hello. I have concerns.
Oh, why's that?
Because I think we're actually gonna fight today, and I don't
Good.
know. Korg is ready. Colette is not.
I have 9 concerns, and they're for every minute that the streamer was late, chat.
Okay, I was late, but it's because Streamlabs updated, so...
Oh,
That's why didn't you do that earlier, though? Or did it update between streams?
It was
Take it all back.
between streams!
It was a between stream!
I wasn't expecting it at all. I even had it up, and then it was like, I started to go live, and it was like, oh, you need to update.
That sounds very Seinfeld-y. It was a between stream, Jerry!
I would love a 2020 Seinfeld. Like, there's so many
Dude, you
things
need to
they
look
could
up
do.
modern Seinfeld. Like,
Yes, aren't there scripts people have written for, like...
yeah, and there's just like little clips and stuff like,
Yeah.
you upped me! What am I supposed to do, Jerry? Ignore George! Don't...
When my dad first came to America, he watched Seinfeld to understand American culture. And like,
Oh my god.
looking back on it, I'm just like, oh, that explains so
My dad-
much.
Well, my dad is from Long Island.
Oh, man.
So, yeah, he kind of sounds like Jerry, especially when he's exasperated.
Oh, that's
Not Jerry,
amazing.
George. He sounds like George.
Yeah, George.
We're just gonna stand.
Oh, God.
So, yeah, I call him the worst Boy Scout in Staten Island. And he hates it because he was never in Staten Island. He's like, I know it's separated. There's like there's the narrows, and I'm like, okay, Dad.
I
Okay,
love that
George.
it's not that he was the worst Boy Scout, but rather
Oh, no,
that
he's
he
a
was
bad
in
Boy
Staten
Scout.
Island. That's what he got offended by.
It's like if you're a Boy Scout in New York near the city, are you really a Boy Scout?
In the urban jungle.
I know. I'm like, all right, Dad, start a fire without a blowtorch. Because we live in the country now, so
Oh.
it was an adjustment. We moved here when I was a kid, so I mean, he spent more time living in the country than not in the country, but
still, his roots.
still, yeah.
Teeth Whitener, will you write us a Staten Island campaign?
I don't know anything about Staten Island, so I couldn't
Aw.
tell you.
Oh,
I
dang
can
it.
tell you that it is ruled by 3 vampires.
Oh my god. Freaking.
One could say that they were relentless.
Well, now it's more like 3.5.
It's true.
I'm gonna
That's
start
true.
drinking
Wonderful.
now.
I forgot, it's Thursday. There's a new one we can watch on Hulu. We didn't do that because I was too busy being stressed about having my interview and too stressed about not knowing until tomorrow or Monday if I have a big boy job or if I'm still a hobo.
Right now, you could be Korg, who's in between.
He's kind of a hobo. He's a
He has a
hobo into
tavern,
himbo. Well, he's part
Decent.
owner. He owns a minority stake, like 10% of the tavern.
But still.
Yeah. Nah, he's just a himbo and a hobo.
Himbo hobo. I love it.
He's a himbobo.
Do you remember there used to be this anime called like Bobobo? And I feel like I dreamt it.
No, it was an anime. It was Bobobo.
I feel better now I know that someone else has heard of it.
Oh yeah. So Teethwiner, take us away before we just get distracted any
I'm
longer.
sorry, I was Staten Island. Take us away.
Okay, so
You really don't.
Who all remembers what happened last week?
We fell down a hole and I almost died.
I wouldn't have let you die. That would be a stupid way to die, but I was really trying to get you to not do that.
I know, I'm sorry.
Well, that's not all that happened.
Down a hole?
You had us go to a place with ladies.
I didn't have
Of
to do
ill
anything.
repute.
Ill-reputed people.
They were upstanding ladies of ill repute.
They weren't standing the whole time, but guess you could say that.
Okay, so last week you were hanging out at the inn, and then you found out, that there was messages written in blood. So you went to go investigate it. When you discovered what happened, oh my gosh, no, we have to go find the source. So you went to the Port Authority. I don't remember what his name was, something Largefoot. And he said, well, I don't have any information. The only thing I can tell you for sure is that this Red Angel's Eye is connected with this noble family, that's formerly noble family that still lives here. Then you got notification.
That bean name.
What was that?
I said, look at that bean name.
Yeah, the bean name, finally got it. And but then you got notification. Oh no, they're trying to take people from the temple. Somebody that you knew. So you guys went to a brothel and did some investigation. And you found a warehouse where a bunch of stuff was not there. Except you found out that there was a platform that led down to a secret underground tunnel system.
That's what it was. I was like, I don't remember going down a hole, and then you're right at the end there.
Mr. Hawknose was there too. It's time to it's time.
Yeah, so you went down a long ways and you came to the end of the hall. Well, not the end. It is a fork in the road, so to speak. And Mr. Hawknose is there, waiting to introduce you to his little friends.
Yeah, I bet his friend is little.
No, freaking! Don't make us roll for that, honey. You don't have to.
I'm not gonna roll for his penis.
His peepus.
Good, because we have a trend.
Yeah, we'd fight real high.
So, I'm gonna control copy. Post that in the Discord.
Yeah, for the weirdos who aren't in the Roll20.
Yeah,
Oh, frick, I need to be in the Roll20. Oh.
Fair warning, I don't know how to use Roll20. So, so this is a learning experience for me.
Hey, you have someone who's sponsored by them with us. So
Yes, we do. Sponsored by
haha.
Roll20. It's the best. I'm happy to help you.
He's a Roll20 ambassador.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, technically, I'm part of a team.
So,
Of
yeah, the map I made does not look particularly great, but it'd be like that. So,
Yeah, there's
It'd
also
be
a lot
like
of art
that?
out there, so.
okay. So let me. I don't have.
Oh well, it's
dice.
not like the stream's gonna be seeing the art anyway. So
Okay.
I forgot about that. I'm like, they're not gonna see your stream. It's just gotta be functional. And this way, you don't have to worry about doing dynamic lighting and all the stuff that makes it difficult sometimes.
What?
Oh yeah, you can do dynamic lighting, so like every character has vision, and some of them, like if they're carrying a torch, like produce more light, and you can make like what are solid walls and what are opaque walls and stuff.
What?
So like if you're in a dark dungeon, not everybody can see. Yeah, you can do fog of war stuff.
Okay.
There's a lot of good stuff on Roll20.
Yeah.
If anybody,
It's a guy that is sponsored.
yeah, I'm not just saying that, Lo. I'm saying like, like it's fun. Like I was using it before we did Roll the Roll, so on purpose even.
I meant that from like all this information, like all the nooks and crannies.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are you seeing what I'm so what do you guys see?
You see whoa.
So yeah, so if you go to the
Stronger.
top right, they'll next to the scroll bar where it shows you all of your stuff. If you look over, you'll see that we're still on that starting screen we drew all over. You have to drag the players
Gotcha.
bookmark over onto the map you want us to see.
I
Okay, I did
love
not
the
know that.
name.
Never
Oh
worked.
my god, the name is so freaking cool.
What?
Mark of a God.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there we are. Perfect.
Have you not been in the Roll20 yet?
Listen, I've been very busy, okay? Listen.
All right, and now if you want to give us control over the tokens,
Okay, how do I do that?
you can click on them. I think you would just right-click it and like do like token settings, and you should be able to mess with who has control of it. So like you can give me control of the core token, give Psyche control of the Colette token, all that jazz.
Okay, so control by. Is this Colette? Okay.
I'm the one.
Yes, that's Colette. No, I mean I know who you are.
Okay, I was ready.
Okay, Psyche S.
It's swampy.
And I guess I can also probably control it if I need to. So. All right, try moving that around, see if it works. Psyche.
Haha, I'm a moving girl.
Good.
Yep.
Move back.
Yeah.
Okay. Controlled by Bevan M.
Yes, sir.
And-
That's my
And
name.
Pickle Rick. All right. And
Good.
now I just set you up this way as a default because I figured that you'd probably want the squishy person behind, but it's up to you guys. So.
Am I?
No, put
Oh.
her out front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go get him, Fira.
Okay.
Have
And I'm
fun.
guessing you're Tater
I got
Tot Swampy.
Yeah, that's
She is tater tot.
Okay.
Kind of
So-
spelled like Kakarot. Tatorot. Tatortot.
Tot.
Oh god, I'm moving.
That's Tatortot.
I'm opening up
Tator tot.
Colette's D&D sheet. Oh, there we go.
Okay. Do you have your spells, by the way?
Yes, I listen. I
You
have
did
things.
start.
I have. You don't gotta I am prepared. Okay.
Outed.
I cannot work under these conditions.
Okay.
I can't.
Oh, really?
So,
Gotta call my agent, Pineapple. Gotta call her.
What do I want to do?
Let's all yell. Poop
Don't we
on
have to
each
roll
other.
for
Poop,
initiative
poop,
first?
okay, so I'm gonna start off with you gotta start off with your with the little monologue.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the villain monologue.
I had a feeling that you folks would show up here and attempt to ruin everything we've been working on for so long. I'd had a bad feeling about you the moment that I laid eyes on you. But you will go no further. Okay, roll for
I
initiative.
mean,
Sounds
I
good.
am. Yeah, like, okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
I wasn't sure if you guys wanted to
Well-
say anything, so I was pausing for you guys.
No,
Oh
it's okay.
yeah.
Okay.
We also
I
had
got
a
a
bad
7
feeling
because
about
the
you
world sucks.
after.
Okay, so you have a 7.
Yep, Bevan has a 7. And if you want, if you look at the bar to the left where it's got all the stuff there,
Yes.
like the arrows, at the bottom there should be a little clock, and that's your initiative tracker if you want to
Oh,
do
okay.
that. So you can right-click a token or a creature and hit add turn, if you so choose, or you can just write it all down.
I'm gonna start by doing that, and
Yeah.
after we've done everybody. Okay, so I'm just gonna.
Or,
have
just
all the,
one day when you feel like messing with Roll20, let me know.
all the cultists rolled exceedingly poor.
Yay!
Yeah, that's a cultist.
Ooh, I got a 19. Haha.
Oh,
A 19.
Yeah.
got a 6.
Okay.
How's it feel being squishy? Haha.
Because your horns are getting in the way. I'm not squishy.
Oh,
Um,
who's the squishy one?
me.
Or got a 7. Colette got a 19, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. What did you get, Swampy?
16.
Okay, 16.
Ira got 13.
Oof, feels bad, man.
Listen.
Shitty rolls, am I right?
I mean, honestly,
what's
Colette.
your dex modifier?
Mine's a +1.
Okay.
Colette has the lowest HP in our group, I'm just saying, and I'm a wizard,
Okay,
so...
don't look at my HP. It's rude. It's fine. All right.
Is it?
She's gonna be
I may be-
okay.
People say it's fine when it's.
No, it's fine. It's fine, Swampy. It's fine. I'm fine.
Wait, where is... Did you hide your token, Psyche?
No, I'm right here.
Oh,
She should be in the middle. Sometimes folks' stuff gets moved around and disappears, and you just reset. But I see her right there. See, Ping?
Yeah. That's me.
Gil, stop being weird.
hey,
Gil.
listen. For my
You're on
traveling
barrel.
with Korg, does Korg have weapons, or does he look like the punchy type of person?
Well, Korg owns a weapon that he only uses if bludgeoning damage doesn't work. So I usually start punching, and if that doesn't work, then I'll try the weapon. So.
3, 4.
Usually
You
I
might
don't-
want to take a step back, Fira, because you are literally on barrels.
Yeah.
Usually I don't say what chat says during D&D, but Swampy asked Gil to stop being creepy. And Scrub says, that's like asking Gil to stop existing. So I just like to point out.
That's so.
Oh, jeez. I killed one of them.
Perfect.
Yay!
And I'm gonna... Sorry,
So
he came back.
folks, you can always put
No!
your own number in the turn order, so it's like you can click on that 0 and put in the number you had.
Oh, frick yeah.
Yep, and once everything's entered in there, Teeth can go and sort it as descending order. And then you'll
Oh.
just have to hit next for everything.
Do it.
You can't?
I guess I have to do it for all of them. Let's have it. They all go at the same time.
Oh.
So,
Well,
You edit. Can you move your character, Zombie?
yeah.
Okay, so it's not.
Oh, that's weird.
I know,
It is
it just
weird.
I entered in and then it auto clicks back to 0.
okay.
Oh.
So
that's just when you go.
Colette, you go first.
All right, Swampy still needs to have her numbers in there. It just didn't want to let her.
Okay. Let me see if I can. Okay, I'm gonna put them in there then.
Oh, now it worked. I
Yeah.
clicked off of it a couple times.
Okay.
Now.
Oh, okay.
This
So,
guy.
yeah, and then you can do it by descending order if you want us all in order, or you can just leave it. It's up to you, man.
They're
I'm
all
not the
good.
boss here.
We got it in order.
Oh, okay, you do. Oh, perfect. Yep, there we are.
Except now, she's at the bottom.
Because somebody hit next by mistake, so just let Psyche.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
I hit next. Okay. Okay, so Psyche first, and Evie's on deck.
On death, you say?
On deck.
Don't worry about it, girl.
Fix that.
Colette is gonna step forward. You know, she walks with the power of Lucius, so she's gonna be fine, right? And she is going to cast Sacred Flame on Nasty Man. Nasty Nose
nine
Man.
nasty men.
I think she needs boss
the
name.
big nasty man, the biggest of them, the main one.
Nasty boy.
Okay, so Sacred
Stinky,
Flame.
stinky.
I guess we'll hit.
Basically, it's 1d8 radiant damage, but they have to do a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna roll that. You got a 15.
I have a feeling it's going to be your level 3.
Yeah. I think so that means he's going to take half damage, I suppose.
I think.
Sacred Flame
You
just misses.
suppose?
I mean, you probably know.
Oh, you okay?
Nothing happened. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah, this Sacred Flame is just, it's either hits or it doesn't.
Oh gosh,
Yeah,
dang it.
well, cantrips are usually like that. They usually, quote, save or suck.
Mm-hmm.
So.
This is fine. Okay, I guess that's the end of my turn, but as my little bonus action, I'm just gonna step back. I'm done. There we go. Is it your phone, honey?
Yeah, I was just sending you a billion emails.
Okay.
Okay, Colette, turn next.
I'm done.
All right. Wait, why is it green on my name, but at
Because it's your turn.
highlighting Fira?
I don't see it highlighting Fira.
Oh, it was highlighting.
If your mouse is over Fira, it'll highlight Fira.
No,
It's over Fira on the terminal order.
Oh, I see. On the internal thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Aviana's gonna be like, oh shit, okay, and pull out her bow, and she is going to just make sure I have everything. Do I get extra attack yet? Or...
No, it's level
Yeah.
5.
Yeah, okay. As she goes to shoot her arrow, she is going to bonus action cast Hunter's Mark on Big Boy and shoot him with her arrow.
Shoot him with something.
Yes!
That
I'm
is
so proud of us.
14 to hit.
14 to hit. Which one are you aiming for?
This boyo.
Okay, 14. I can't remember what his AC is. That hits. Full damage.
Sweet. Okay. Wah. 11 points of damage.
11 points of damage. Wow.
Yeah, Hunter's Mark.
Okay, that means it's his turn.
And she's gonna turn over to her sister and be like, that's how you do it.
Colette's gonna sulk and have like a purple blush.
Okay, so it's his turn. He takes it like a champ, and he's not easily swayed by emotion, so he's going to stick to his original plan, which is he's going to try to cast Hold Person on Korg.
Uh-oh.
Bro.
What do I roll then?
Let me see. It is
think it's
a Hold Person is a Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom? Oh no. 12? Then 12?
12.
Yeah.
DC. Sorry, I'm still trying to figure this out. Actually, that does succeed, so you're good. As he casts it up, you hear a clanging sound as something hits the ground below him. And he moves through his friends to get behind a couple of them. That's his turn. Fira.
So, does he have like cover then if I tried to sling a spell at him?
What do you think? I'm not sure how cover works really.
I mean, cover gives you advantages to armor class, or it gives you bonuses to it. Because there's half and like 3/4. 3/4 is usually like a structure of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it could be like Bevan. You can chime in with this too. It could be like half cover because it's.
I'm gonna say probably half. He probably would have half cover. What do you think, Bevan?
That's
He's
my
like-
looks. Yeah, because there are people in the way. I mean, it's not, full cover for sure.
And it sounds like from what you said that he is purposely trying to like avoid danger.
He's trying to avoid dying because he just got hit he just got like a huge chunk of his health just knocked off.
Oh.
Fuck you, dude.
Okay. Then if he had half cover, that'd give him +2 to his AC.
Okay.
That being said, I'm still gonna try to kill him.
Okay.
So I am gonna cast Melf's Acid Arrow.
Ooh.
So you guys see a blazing bright red bow apparate in front of Fira with a kind of sickeningly green arrow that's like dripping acid off of it. And while I'm holding up the stomach of a snake, and I'm gonna shoot this as. Let's see. Let us burn away your impurities.
That's a concerning statement, but we're gonna ignore it because she's on our side. So
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's an 18 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
Okay. This is a second level spell, so it's gonna be a bit of damage. Okay. So he takes 10 points of damage.
Okay.
Takes 10 points of acid damage, and then at the end of his next turn, he'll take 2d4 more.
Okay, he's looking rough.
And really quickly, into Fira's turn, she's just gonna take a couple steps back because she is a wizard with 11 AC.
All right. Well, Korg is just gonna take a step over here and go, "Hello," and I get 2 attacks because I am a punch boy. So I'm gonna first punch the dude. Hello, you. Oh, sorry, Adobe's being a butt. I'm going to attack the one above me. 13 over the top left. That's probably gonna miss because it's a 10.
Teeth Whitener, they didn't hear the noise you made. I think you were muted.
I kind of heard an
I heard it from down the hallway.
You can't see it! We are protected by gods!
That's
What
what
did I
I've been
miss?
hearing.
Oh.
And no, that does not hit.
All right. Well, I'm
I know
gonna
you
use
do it!
ooh, I'm gonna kick this guy's ass. So I'm gonna use an ability called the Old One Two. It's just like a flurry for a normal monk. So I'm gonna spend a Moxie's point to make 2 unarmed strikes instead of my normal 1 unarmed strike you'd make as a bonus action. So that's a natural 20. Do you automatically do crit, or do you make me
Yes.
roll to confirm? All right, so the one on top is about to take 2d6 plus 3 damage. Because remember, folks, you only add your ability modifier damage once on crit. So he's going to take 2, 6 overall, so 9 overall.
How do you want to do this?
Well, is the one on top dead?
Yes.
Well, Korg is just going to give him 2 punches, so a quick jab to the face, and then a really hard hit to the stomach with his right arm. And then for my... well, no, I guess that was just 1 punch. That wasn't both. No, I'm just going to punch him once in the face and collapse his skull in. And then the other one, he's going to turn around with his other extra punch and just punch the other guy, too.
Okay,
And that's a 9, so I missed that one. I killed 1, though.
brother! How dare you do that to my best friend?
Don't make us feel bad. Don't.
And I kind of like look at him like, oh, I don't feel bad about this at all. And I like wipe the blood on my arm. They're not on my arm, on my, like at the bottom of my trench coat, like gross. That's the end of my turn, because I used a move and a action and a bonus action.
Okay, so he's none too happy. For Bradley, he screams. And
For Bradley?
yeah, his best friend.
Oh no, you
His
chose the
name is
worst best
Bradley.
friend.
Rest in peace, Bradley.
It's strong and
In the
powerful Brad.
arms.
He takes a swing and a miss, and he drops his sword.
And I just look at him and I'm like,
That was a nat one.
Oh, he's so distraught over Bradley.
Rest.
So he'll take
I'm
it.
not at all
He
sorry.
will, he can't. He'll have to grab his sword and can't move next turn just before he grabs it. Okay. Okay. So next we've got.
I hated Bradley, but I wanted to be the one to kill him.
So he's gonna take a swing at you too,
Okay.
and that is a 14.
Nope.
Question. What's
I'm just gonna block that sword strike with the palm of my hand, like, no. Just slap it.
I have a question. What's the name of the one that hated Bradley?
Chadley.
Jeremy.
Jeremy.
Yes.
Something for like a Bradley, Chadley, Madly, Cadley.
Yeah, his
Oh
name's
my
Chadley.
God. No.
Okay.
There can only be one Chad here.
Boo.
So Bradley is gonna go attack Eviana.
Ow!
And
We-
Bradley,
we have-
Bradley swings and like he cuts his pinky finger off.
Did he roll a one?
Yes.
I'm
They-
glad
you were
I
rolling
gave you that
exceedingly
dice.
well. They are rolling terrible.
Rest in peace. These guys had it rough before they died.
So he takes. I'm gonna say he takes like 1 damage. A pinky finger isn't that big of a deal. So.
I was about to be like, Zombie, we have hellish rebuke, be careful, and then he, that happened, so you're fine. You're okay.
So, sadly, is going to attack Colette.
Hellish rebuke!
Hold on.
He's gonna
Before
attack
she even
Colette,
gets
but he's
hit.
not gonna be happy about it.
I can't die. Suck,
You're
and I wanted
Oh.
to die with my hands.
you're
You guys
cutting
are
out,
the
and
ones
all I
that
heard
my-
was suck, and I'm scared.
Okay, he rolls a 10.
Oh.
I don't
I
think
guess
that.
that doesn't hit.
Yeah, I
No.
don't think that hits.
Okay.
I didn't even get to use my rebuke. Oh,
Oh darn.
dang
You
it!
ready to use it yet?
Tadley is attacking Eviana.
Tadley. He sounds like he works at an Abercrombie and Fitch.
Oh, he crit.
Tadley.
Okay, so he crit on that. And that is 1d6 plus 2, so it's 2d6. So that's 3 and a 1 plus 2.
Who did he attack?
Eviana.
You have
He
hellish
took
rebuke?
6 damage. You took 6 damage. So, I think it's slashing damage. It's a scimitar.
Yeah.
You gotta roll for that damage. So
okay.
hellish rebuke is fire, not fire, ice
Ice.
in yours, right, honey?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh gosh, jeez.
Fire and ice again. That.
Leave me alone.
Listen, I'm just saying that my character is fire and the two of your characters are ice. That's all.
It's fine. It's fine.
Things have been reversed. The turns have tabled.
Oh God.
Sec. Find the spell. What? Okay, I can't find Hellish Rebuke. I swore you could learn
do
it
you want
at
me
a
to pull it
certain.
up for you? Do you? I have it.
Yeah, it is a spell. Hellish
Yes,
Rebuke.
it's
It is
a-
2d10, but it's a dexterity saving throw. They take half
Yeah.
damage on a success.
Oh, those are 6s. I don't know. Oh no. 2. 2
Took
points
2
of damage.
He took 2 damage.
You showed him.
Good job.
His fingers are a little cold.
He has the sniffles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His fingers are
That
cold, but
was
at least
quite
he has
a
all
hell
10. So. And Gadley is gonna stay where he is.
Gadley?
He looks poised.
We're gonna kill him.
Knees weak, arms are heavy.
Yes. So that's Gadley. That's their turn. I think that's all of them.
Gadley.
So
I'm
now
trying
it
to see
is
what
Colette's
guys are
turn.
supposed to be.
Colette,
Are they like cultists or assassins?
for some reason, hates that her sister got hurt. It's not like she likes her or anything. So,
Dairy
Colette,
sister.
look out! They're T-posing aggressively in front of you.
oh my god. So she's going to cast Cure Wounds on that disaster. So,
Wow. Oh, you didn't need to do that. So,
It's
oh,
like, it's 6
Thanks, I
damage. It would have
guess.
been fine.
but thanks.
you know, don't mention it. It's nothing. Whatever.
Anyway, we should go back to killing them now.
Yeah, God, don't look at me. Ugh.
Haven't missed you.
Do you happen to have a cantrip that is a bonus action? The only time spellcasters can do 2 spells. Or no, is it the spell has to be? Oh,
I thought
gosh.
this was my turn, and so it was just one.
Well, so all right. Let me tell you, there is rules that as long as one is a cantrip, and the other, so
Yeah, and the other.
one spell has a casting time of 1 bonus action, and the other is a cantrip, and it has to be. So if you cast a normal spell with a bonus action, you can cast a cantrip that has an action. One of the things they always want to point out is you don't get a bonus action isn't equivalent. You can't use a action spot for the bonus. So one has to and I think it's actually the other way around, Mina. I think the spell itself has to be a bonus and the cantrip has to be full. But I'm gonna look it up.
So can I cast Cure Wounds?
Oh yeah, you can cast Cure Wounds.
Yeah.
I was trying to see if you could do another spell.
Oh, okay. So basically Colette is gonna reach out to Evie, looking away, touch her shoulder, and then it's 1d8 plus spellcasting ability, and you'll get healed. So let me roll that. Oh, it's
The
been so
1d8 plus
long.
your wisdom.
Yeah. It's been so long since I've played a cleric. Oh. Where's my d8? Oh god. Hi, I found it. Okay. Oh, 8! Oh! You're already max, so don't even worry about the bonus.
So if you go overboard, is there a sweet
No.
aroma that fills the air or something?
It smells like a freaking Claire's in here. Freaking fruity perfume.
What does a Claire's smell like?
Glitter and bad choices.
And that
Bad.
cotton candy body spray.
Sad middle schoolers.
Like
Smells like glitter and bad body choices because Evie was more than fully healed.
yeah, so Colette looking away is just gonna tap her on the shoulder and then turn around again. And you're full health.
Boop, boop, boop.
Okay.
Heck yeah, feels
So
good.
next we have Eviana.
Don't say that.
Yes.
No!
Eviana,
Don't
stop
make it
speaking.
weird!
Shut up, gosh.
God!
Anyways, Eviana, can Eviana push through these people?
I don't know.
If not,
I feel like they'd get attacks of opportunity, so you'd have to be
So-
careful.
well, only one guy would if I went just past them. But I think I would get disadvantage shooting this person because I'm within melee of other people.
Yeah. Plus, you'd
But
also be shooting through them.
I ignore half cover. Because I have sharpshooter.
What do you guys normally do when there's like a dog pile going on?
Well, unless I'm mistaken, if she doesn't have the right feet, don't they get attacks of opportunity if someone is shooting a ranged weapon?
I thought ranged weapons only got disadvantage.
Yeah, as far
It
as
could
I
be
know.
that. I have to remember rules for Starfinder, Pathfinder, Pathfinder 2e, and 5e. So I sometimes
if she was trying to get through them, though, how would she be able to do so? Or
if she tumble through?
Yeah, she could disengage to not take attack of opportunities and use
Well, I don't care about attack of opportunity.
Okay.
I'd be only taking it from one person, so.
She's asking if she can go through them. I feel like she can't, but I don't know.
I
usually say make an acrobatics check personally.
Yeah, that'd be like my action.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna attack through them at disadvantage. That is. Oh, one of them was a natural 20. The other one's a 14. So what I rolled last.
Okay. I think that hits since he doesn't get bonus AC for cover, so it hits.
All right. Oh my god. Oh god.
Oh yeah, so you can move through it as long as they are 2 sizes larger or smaller than you without
that's
attack of
18
opportunity.
points of damage.
No!
Yeah.
Okay. How do you want to do this?
Fuck you, dude. Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot him in the head, like through the eye
Evie,
socket
don't
or something.
say that.
God, sorry.
Okay. Well, he falls to his knees and says, "Where did I go wrong?" And he falls on his face.
Poisoning every
eye socket.
So did you just one-shot the boss leader of this group?
3-shot. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they
because everybody else
not anticipate them doing like more than 10 points of damage per hit. So
At least it took 3.
Yeah, and the jobbers are still here unless you're gonna have them give up. So
they're cultists, so they're not going to give up.
yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, they're in too deep.
Colts,
So
man.
he's dead. Kill him.
Yeah, and that's my
I'll
turn.
leave him here, but he's dead.
You could put an X on him, I think.
Okay, yeah. It's like this thing.
Or I was gonna say, or you can do that. I can get rid of that for you.
Okay. So he did. Okay, it's Fira's turn.
Well. Let us see. Thought quite hard about it. Yeah, there's nothing really special I want to do. I'm just gonna take a step and hurl a firebolt at that gentleman.
Okay.
Is 17.
Okay.
Why did
roll
you
damage.
go southern?
Don't worry about it.
He's 17.
Watch
Sorry,
out, y'all.
Gil.
It's 17 damage.
Alright, Gil came out, and don't worry about it.
Oh god, it's how he really sounds. No!
Yeah, the normal voice you've been hearing is actually an accent that I've been putting on.
Oh no.
Okay, that's max damage. That's 10 points of fire damage.
Okay. The firebolt flicks off of your fingers, and everyone stares in awe because it looks as though it is the size of your head as it hurtles towards the unwary cultist. His eyes turn toward it, and they are engulfed in flame. He bursts into a pillar and disintegrates instantly.
Oh.
It looks like he couldn't handle the heat.
Oh my god.
Eviana
Freaking.
just goes, ha!
Colette shakes her head. She disapproves.
And Korg, Do you
Oh,
have
I'm gonna
normally have
punch.
eyebrows?
What's up?
Do you normally have eyebrows?
Yeah, why? Are they burnt off now? What about my beard? It took me years to grow this beard. I had everybody right where I wanted them, and now one's dead.
I'm gonna say one of them is slightly singed.
Okay.
It's not gone.
Well, I guess it's just you and me, and I turn to the poor guy who's up against the wall here.
This guy's Ash, so I'm gonna delete him.
Okay.
Oh, he got deleted.
I mean, unless you got more stuff to do, Farah.
No,
No, she
that's my
already
whole
moved.
turn.
She moved
I'm
too.
not gonna move.
Okay. Yeah, I just turn to this poor bastard and I start blasting with my arm.
Pew, 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 pew.
Oh my
Blast.
18
goodness.
plus 5 is 23.
Sodi.
Shut up.
Okay. So
Genesis,
roll
what?
damage.
Oops,
Thank
it
you
ain't
so much for the raids, you guys.
Only 3 damage. Wait, 3 or 4?
On D&D, I usually don't
Right,
talk a
it's
lot to
plus
chat, but y'all check out Zodi, check out Genesis. Thank you
3
so much.
because I'm super strong.
Let me
so.
give the dragon a
40.
sacrifice. Hold on.
Why'd you hit me in my left nipple?
Well, since you're alive, it's time to punch you in the right one as
The
well.
person who just said, "Why'd you hit me in my nipple?" is my husband, everyone. He's our DM.
No, it was only
But anyway, let's give Stella some treats. Hello, I'm a therapist
well,
by
I
day.
punched you in one of them.
Whatever this is right now. Stella.
I guess that one will have to be the one I feed my children with.
Oh no! Gross.
All right, I'm gonna go back to talking with them. Thank you, guys.
I
Thank you
punched
so
him in
much.
the boob. Her in the boob.
Oh,
I'm
that's
the
Daddy
worst.
Hunkrat.
You don't know if it's a girl or a guy. You can't tell.
But it's feeding its children.
Okay, I'm back. I
You
want
don't know
you
if
to
it's a girl or a guy.
that we got two. I want you to know we had 2 raids that came in on you saying, "Oh no, my nipple." So good job, honey.
Yay!
You're welcome.
My nip not.
Daddy.
All right, and
Hunkrat.
I'm gonna just scooch my butt over here, and that's it.
Okay, so that was Thadley, who may or may not be a woman. We don't know. And Thadley's going to say,
This one's for my children.
and they are going to punch you in your butt.
They're gonna punch me? They're not
In
even
the
gonna afford me?
butt?
They're gonna try to stab your butt.
With their fists.
I'd like to stab Korg's butt.
Oh no.
So
I guess that's what
help
you
me.
get. 14.
What did you get?
14.
No dice.
Okay.
You can't stop me, Psyche.
So Thadley misses. You can see on their face that they are clearly unhappy. Well, you could if you were looking at them, but you're not. I think this is Gadley. Gadley's gonna take a swing at you too, because they wanted to kill Bradley earlier.
He was very killable.
They're still salty about that. That's a 23.
You know, weird enough, that hits.
Okay.
Are you sure?
And that's
Not by much. Just kidding. It beats it by 6.
1d6 plus 2. That's 6 damage.
Oh no! I've got about as much health as Colette now. I've got a little less.
Okay, all right. I know I have low health, but come on.
I mean, and we have the same AC, and I'm not even wearing any armor. I just hit my chest a few times with my fists.
Okay.
That's right. I'm gonna keep antagonizing the Jesus lady.
These two are
You
gonna,
mean the healer? Friggin'!
these two are gonna both attack Eviana. I think it's
No.
Madly and Tadley. I'm making it up at this point.
At this point.
Okay. Madly rolls an 8, so that's probably a no.
Yeah.
And
no.
Tadley rolls a 7.
Nah, I'm safe.
Okay. but Madly takes a step to the side as their action as they disengage after they've attacked, so they can make room for Padley. I don't remember.
Got it. I'm on the same page.
And they're attacking. That is a 13.
13 hits.
Oh, 13 hits. Okay.
Unless
Whale up there.
if you do it the way where if it matches, it hits.
Nah, man, meets or exceeds.
Yeah, I think it's me. I've been doing it where if it meets. That's
Ever
a
since
6
first edition.
from Madly. From
60
something Lee.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to get over them, you can try like I think it was an acrobatics check, or you can get over them if it's like they're what size again? I can't remember.
They have to be 2 sizes bigger or 2 sizes smaller. They can try to tumble through, usually.
Yeah.
But
If you want to get over them, you can do like you can attempt an acrobatics check.
I'm okay.
Okay, if anyone wants to do that, they can.
No, I'm good.
Okay, so that's the cultist. This guy's not gonna attack. He's staring menacingly.
Let's stare. That's
That is Colette's turn.
Yay! Maybe I get to do something now.
Avenge me, sister.
You're still alive. Heck off. Colette is going to. Wait, how much damage did you take?
She isn't taking any damage.
Oh, freaking!
6 damage. 6 damage. So 6.
6 again. I just healed it.
You don't have to heal.
I know. I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt.
So much pain.
On whom?
The one in front of me.
Okay. I don't think he's taken damage yet.
Yeah, so I'm gonna hit him. And that is if it hits, it's 4d6 radiant damage.
Jeez.
Yeah.
What is there DC, or do you just roll for hitting?
It just says make a ranged spell attack against the target.
yeah,
On a hit, it takes the 4d6.
So just roll for damage, I guess.
well, you still have to roll like your attack. So
Yeah, I still have to roll to hit.
Roll. I guess it's whatever you roll plus your spell modifier.
yeah, so whatever your spellcasting ability is plus your
Wisdom. Yeah.
proficiency modifier, just like you were attacking with a weapon.
And this is just to see if I hit it.
Yeah.
18!
That hits.
Ah!
Roll damage.
And I actually have 4d6s now, so I'm just gonna roll all 4.
Dang,
You
girl.
only have 4d6s? Catch up.
I only have one set of dice.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Corinne and I, with that gift card she happened to get recently, spent a lot of money on dice.
Whoa. Okay, 6 plus 5 is 11, and then plus 5 is 16, and then it's 2, so 18.
Okay, you shoot a beam of light through your hands that is so powerful it eats him away till there is nothing, not even clothes left.
Colette
so powerful
does.
that it shoots that the light is seen for the entire tunnel down.
Oh god, right.
Colette does like that anime older woman laugh, like oh, like quietly to herself.
Where you put like one hand kind of in front of
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, I hate it.
Oh, I hate you too, sister, so much.
So he's not even Ash. Okay, it is now Eviana's turn.
All right. Eviana is going to shoot the man to my right, or individual, and attack with disadvantage. Hey, dude, ever got shot with an arrow point blank? Because it might not happen. 13.
13.
Wait, no. 11.
That doesn't hit. I'll let you hit it, but you'll do half damage.
I have to hit.
Yeah, I guess you're gonna destroy these guys. So yeah, that doesn't hit.
But thank you.
I try to keep things interesting, but these guys are.
Oops, I just unmuted a
Yeah.
screen credit feeding the pup. One sec, sorry.
Okay, so you missed. It is now Fira's turn.
Yeah.
Korg on deck.
Let's see.
Let's want this to begin.
Step up,
'Cause it's already dead.
and we'll help our good friend Korg out.
Okay.
Try to hit that gentleman next to Korg.
Okie doke.
Does a 12 hit?
Yes.
Alrighty. So we'll. Sorry, I didn't declare first. Firebolt. That's what this is, because I don't want to use any more spell slots.
Okay.
Only 4 points of fire damage.
Okay. So
Well, we already got punched
they're
in the
looking rough.
boob.
You can see the exposed nipple. Can't tell if it has a boob or not, though.
Whoa.
Wait, so it's just like a nipple? It's just there?
No, like you can see like a nipple, but you can't tell if it's a boob.
This is a very...
They're very heavily padded, so
Yeah.
But you can see a nipple.
yes, you can see a nipple.
Nip nap.
No.
Nip nap.
Every D&D game on this channel.
Like, I'm gonna look at the guy and feel like real bad. Because since it's not like I can attack, move, and attack. I have to use my attack action on my bonus before I move. So I'm just gonna look and be like, I'm sorry, but I'm about to really kill you now.
In 5e, unless it's something specific with your class.
Well,
Honey,
if
your
you take
mic is like cutting out while you're
every
just
time he does a
screaming.
hyper voice.
I don't want to
So
scream
anything
into the
that-
mic, so I was screaming away from it.
No,
Yeah,
do it into
anything
the
that's
mic. I'm
like,
ready. I'm ready.
Anything that's like when you make an attack and then like it's like when you make an attack as a bonus action you may, so you have to do it before you move. You don't just get the second monk attack, which I'm essentially am without magic. But it's all right because I got a 15. Does that hit?
Oh, yeah.
15 hits,
Like,
yes.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah, with like multi-attack, you can, or extra attack, you can make an attack move. Then
Yeah,
attack
this
again.
isn't an extra attack. It's just like the bonus action you get. So it's the old 1-2. So I hit him for 6 damage, and before you say that kills him, since I'm gonna use this bonus action before I move anyway, I may as well punch him again, even though he's probably already dead. So that's another 15. So he's gonna take another 8 damage. So 14 damage. Is he dead?
Super dead.
Like I like to imagine
Punch
Korg
him
punches
into
him,
you punch him
punch
into
him
the wall.
ground, and then I punch him some more. And then I
And-
take one step here and go, hello.
You learn that you learn nothing. You have to investigate the body if you want to know if
Yeah,
it's
Korg would rather leave it a mystery.
So yeah, they're super dead. You punch them into the abyss.
Good.
They're going. They have fallen against the wall.
And I look at you guys and I go, plus ultra. And so,
Is that supposed to mean something where you come from?
yes. It should mean something where everyone comes from. Because evil do. No, I'm not gonna.
Oh, don't do a whole speech, no.
I could easily move into a whole anime speech, but I only do that for boss. These are jobbers. It's your turn, Colette. Don't mess it up.
No, it's Madley's
turn?
turn.
Oh,
Hey,
hello,
boys.
Madly. Do you miss Sadly and Bradley?
Okay, so
Don't
Madly
mock
is
them. They're
attacking.
mourning.
Is attacking Korg because they had a crush on Thadley.
There was a lot of drama in this group. There
Yes,
was
there's a lot of drama. And they're
These are the
rolling.
most sexually active cultists. Actually, no, they're not. I've heard of plenty. I mean, it's cultists.
We're not
Yeah,
talking about sex having cultists.
Sadly,
We are now.
Sadly takes a swing and a miss and really badly misses.
So I shot and I missed again. And I shot, I missed. I shot and I missed again.
I had a popsicle.
I had an idea.
I tried to take
I
a
had
bite,
an
but I
idea.
missed.
So there's actually a line in a Run the Jewels song that says, "Top of the morning, it's my fist to your face, it's effing Folgers." And that's just Korg to me. It's just top of the morning to you. I'm gonna punch you in the face. This is your morning coffee.
Korg is like if All Might was an asshole.
So Sadly is also going to take a swing. They didn't like Hadley very much, but you've killed a lot of them, so
If only the Ranger had a melee weapon out.
they don't hit either.
Oh, okay.
And because they can't dogpile on you anymore, they're just going to attack Eviana, I guess, because
Oh,
why not, you know? This is Sadly, I think. Sadly.
I really reconsider you naming our children because I'm seeing
and Sadly misses too.
see, if you're like Corinne and I, you'd have names lined up, even though you don't plan on having kids for 5 more years. We've already got the list.
Oh, I already, but Teeth doesn't approve, so we gotta go over.
Well, is it because you want to name them like Aerith or something? Or
Listen, I have very specific ideas. It's fine.
our rules are all plant names because our niece's name is Ivy.
Aww.
So we've got like Rowan and Juniper.
Aw, my friend's kid's name is Juniper. It's very cute.
That's
Well,
cute.
great.
Okay.
Somebody else has chosen that extremely common name.
That means because Gadley over here is still just staring menacingly.
Ugh. Whose turn is it?
It is your turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, get with the program.
I have destroyed a man. I am in the program. Okay.
Wasted much?
Excuse
I mean,
me.
technically, Lucian destroyed a man,
Okay.
and you just served as a conduit.
Listen.
You're doing the best you can, sister.
Oh, thank you, dear sister.
Doing so good.
Oh,
We're
thank
really
you.
happy to have you doing stuff here.
You're so eloquent as always. Anyway, Korg, how is your health looking?
That is better than yours.
Okay, that was uncalled for. I was just wanting to see if you were
I
all right.
Saw that it's 26, 27, 28, and then 30.
Mm-hmm.
So funny, it's a 29, but like that's still so perfect.
I just took average health too. I didn't even roll. I was too busy. I'm like, I'm not taking a chance. Are you crazy?
Are you all right, sister? Would you like healing, even though you
I'm
don't
fine.
deserve it?
Do what you want to do.
Well, I'm asking to see how their health is. I am. Freaking.
Okay, Colette, you can feel free to murder.
Go
Thank
get him,
you.
champ.
I guess.
You're welcome.
I guess she's going to cast Guiding Bolt again because it worked so well.
On whom?
Whatever's nearest. The
You're all
one
about
in
the
front
finger.
of Eviana.
Okay, the one in front of Eviana.
Yeah.
This one.
I can't ping.
I should be able to ping.
There you go. Yeah, that one. I'm gonna roll to hit.
Okay.
That's going to be a 14.
That hits.
Haha! gonna roll my 4d6. Uh, 8, and then 7, so 15.
Okay. As a bolt of light fires from your hands, it eats through the guy's head, and his body falls limp to the floor with no blood.
Oh, how fun! Your turn now.
It's slightly concerning.
Well, Colette's getting a little competitive.
Listen. Alright, so is it my turn?
Yes,
Cool.
unless she wants to move. Fear is on deck.
Okay. So I am going to actually shoot through and attack this dude.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's just a normal attack. Or wait. Is it? No, is it? Yeah, it's still disadvantaged because I'm in melee of other people, right?
Mhm. Yeah, they're trying to hit you.
Another natural 20 on that one. Sorry. Disadvantage.
Is she telling the truth? Is she?
14.
14
Yeah.
hits.
I rolled a nat 20 twice with that dice. All right. I'm moving my hunter's mark to that person because I hadn't moved it yet. Had they taken damage?
No, they have not.
Darn. That's 10 points of damage.
Okay. You shoot an arrow right through his heart, and he falls to the ground dead.
Pick it. And that's my. I'm gonna do the like shoulder jump at the person next to me. Be like, fuck
Oh, hello.
you,
Ugh.
the cultist.
Oh, thank God.
You want to ghost this?
Please, you couldn't
We'll
even
go.
get there.
Heviana just looks at all the people she's murdered.
Okay.
Colette points at the ashes.
Fira,
Poor
it's your
girl.
turn.
Hey, Colette, she doesn't have to worry about running out of spell slots.
Just arrows.
It's like she has spells, kinda.
Colette narrows
it.
her eyes.
Alright. So all of that fun stuff said, Fira's gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20 feet over here. So she can see a little better.
Mhm.
I'm gonna strike this man with a fire bolt.
Okay.
Let me for funsies. Let me look at something. I forget. Okay. When you cast a spell or as an action on a later turn, you can hurl.
Are you doing create flame?
Produce flame, but that's just less effective. It would be fun, but
It's more for like if you made it for light, and then I feel like throwing it at someone.
It's a big oof actually. It's an 8.
Yeah, that doesn't hit.
Yeah. Just kind of zing that firebolt off the wall.
Oh,
I have to work on my aim.
I can't believe you missed at such close range.
I'm gonna punch the one who just said that. All right, an 18 plus 5.
Okay, that hits.
And then 2 plus 3 is 5 damage.
Okay, which one are you hitting?
The one on the tip top.
Okay. Not dead.
It's okay. I'm just getting started. So I am going to. Oh, where's that? Where are you hiding? I'm going to use Orcish Fury to roll an additional one of the damage dice and add it as extra damage. So I'm going to roll another d6. That's another 3. Is he still alive?
Yes.
All right, well, I'm going to spend a Moxie to get 2 more extra attacks.
That's okay.
So that's a 14. So he's going to take a...
Goodness, I got.
he takes another 4 damage. Is he still alive?
No.
All right, well, then I'm going to go and turn it backhand the other one. For a 17 plus 5. So he's going to take another 6 damage.
Okay, so homeboy is barely hanging on.
Homeboy.
Or girl, we don't know.
And then I kind of... Yep, I did it. Your turn, butthead. I'm trying to watch my swearing.
Colette nods in approval.
Okay.
So it's
it
sadly
is their turn. And they are pinkyless, friendless, just absolutely in desperation, but they are fearless also, and they refuse to give in to fear. And they're going to attack Chadley, or Thadley is going to attack you, Gorg, against their better judgment. They will not give in. That's at least one good thing you can say about them. And that probably doesn't hit. It's a 17.
Oh, that hits. You beat
It
me.
does. Okay.
Well, good for you, man. Proud of you. Good for you, Chadley.
That's a 7. 7 points of
no.
slashing damage.
You can take away my friends, you can take away my life, but I will take away your nipple!
Better cultists than you have tried.
I don't know what's more bizarre, their statement or the fact that Korg says, "Oh, this is just a Tuesday," you know?
Or the thing that ended up killing Khal Drogo by infection. Like, the guy gets a little slice on me and I just stand there looking at him.
Oh no, but the infection!
I got a higher constitution than Khal Drogo. It's fine.
Okay.
Probably true. The Janisport also has access to semi-modern medicine, so.
Roll for insurance.
No.
Okay, so that's the only one left. So it is now Colette's turn.
You know what she's gonna do.
Let's just stab him.
Oh yeah, I have a
Right
weapon.
there.
Oh.
You have a rapier, and because you're a war cleric, right? So you always have
Yeah.
your weapon. You're casting spells with your sword and shield out. Like, just get them.
Oh, I keep forgetting. I always play sorcerer, so I always forget that, weapons exist. So yeah, Colette's gonna stab him.
Okay. You roll with Dex with this one.
Yes. And my Dex modifier is
Better than your strength modifier.
Well, it's better,
That's a
but
plus
that
one.
means it's not a negative, so it's fine. Do I roll to hit with a weapon, or do I just do it?
Yes.
Yeah, you rolled a hit, and since it's a finesse weapon and you aren't a rogue, I don't. Do you? Oh my gosh, I know too many games. You might add your Dex damage to it. Jesus.
I have no idea.
What? It's a rapier, right? You add your
Yeah.
Dex modifier to the
Yeah.
damage.
Okay, I can't remember because
But there is no
some
Dex
games
modifier, so it's a moot point.
Okay. 16.
No hurt. Oh, I was looking. I'm sorry. I was looking at-
16 hits.
Stab.
Okay. Roll for hit. Well, I guess roll for damage. See what happens.
Is it 1d8?
for a rapier.
Yeah.
What does
Yeah,
it say?
it's 1d8 piercing.
I think it's 1d8 piercing.
Okay. You don't have a modifier, so go ahead.
6.
Okay. How do you want to do this? Anything besides a 1 would have killed them.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, they were at 2.
Carve an L for Lucy.
Rest in peace. Tease in chat.
Oh man, Colette's going to pull out her rapier and say, "In the name of Lucius," and then stab him through the heart and pull it out quickly.
Thankful, no, my name was. And they died.
She like kicks him off the rapier, just like.
Wait, what was his name though?
It was something Lee.
It doesn't matter now.
Fair. Well, should we loot their bodies?
Oh yeah, let's do it. You can only
All right,
tell
sis.
Colette and Evie are really related when it comes to battle. That's the only time. Any other instance.
Okay, so most of them didn't leave much behind. They each have like I think all the normal cultists had like 3 what was it, 10 gold pieces on them.
How many was that total?
There were 8 cultists, normal cultists.
So I guess 80 total?
Yeah, each of us get 20 gold.
Nice.
Fine with splitting it.
Okay.
Wow, that's a lot
Okay
of
with that.
gold.
And the other guy, I'm gonna say roll a perception check on him.
I can do that.
Oh yeah, you better do it. I didn't see nothing.
Or is it? I guess it would be a perception because you're trying to find something.
Yeah.
Yeah, investigation is more like if you're really trying to find clues and stuff.
Right. I guess I was trying to say, would it be like a sleight of hand or something?
No.
If you're trying to...
The dice that I've rolled 2 nat 20 that I couldn't use, I have now rolled a 2 on.
Okay.
So it's a 6 total.
You only find what's really easy to find. You found like a dagger. He has another bar of iron,
How about to take that dagger?
and he has 30 GP.
Dagger. Bar of iron. I'll let you guys, you 3 can have 10 gold.
Wait, are you saying you give us each 10 more gold, or you're
yeah,
only
each
giving us?
instant, I'm not going to take some of the 30 gold,
Oh,
so
okay.
you guys can split it up.
You're not going to take from your kill.
Oh, that
Hey,
didn't
what-
come through at all.
What weapon did the guy have?
A dagger.
That's okay.
Oh. Mm.
Dagger has a bunch of odd runes on it. Has like a lightning bolt.
Oh, fancy looking.
Several lightning bolts inscribed on it. And trying to think several lightning bolts and a mallet with a spike on top. So the mallet looks something like a judge's gavel.
I
You
do
kind of give him the, you had to kill him. We wanted to take him in for questioning. And you killed him.
They can. It's fine.
Do we have a 10 minutes perchance? That dagger looks a little special, potentially.
Oh,
You cast
Seems
second
like-
magic without wasting a spell slot.
I wouldn't instantly just touch it like that. You don't know what it'll do.
I'm touching it right now.
Okay, so you want to do a perception check, or I'm gonna say a knowledge religion check on it.
So what I was actually gonna do is I was gonna take 10 minutes to ritualistically cast the spell Identify.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Yeah, boy.
Which, if
Or
it's a
girl.
magic item or some other magic imbued object, I'll learn its properties. Now, if it's not magic, you don't have to tell me jack. But I'll take 10 minutes and kind of, I'll hold my my owl feather, kind of just draw my little chalk outlines, and yeah, we'll cast Identify.
Okay. You sit patiently in the now well-lit tunnel, meditating. while the three of you kind of just kick at rocks, waiting for the ritual to be over. After the ritual is passed, you come to the conclusion that there's nothing special about this, other than it looks kind of nice.
Neat. Bet it'll sell for a pretty.
Yeah. If
Whole
anyone
thing.
wants to like try to figure out what those symbols mean, you can roll for it if you want.
I'll still kind of just keep an eye on it. I
That's
guess
where
I'm
my,
looking at a lot. You said religion?
knowledge is,
Religion, yes.
Okay. I'm intelligent. I'm smart. Okay, 22.
Okay, so you can tell by the lightning bolts are a symbol of Vosilio, king of the gods, and the gavel / warhammer thingy is a symbol of Usulin, god of justice, who is his son.
Oopsilon?
Usulin, yes.
Oh, I heard oops.
Oopsilon, no.
Oopsilon, how scary.
So, god of justice and judgment. Inquisition.
Forgot that his name John just creates crest.
So we're seeing the same deities pop up time and time again, who we have heard that are from Advarian. It's just friends. This seems to be again pointing to this same family who sympathized with them, or somebody that sympathized with their religious beliefs, if that makes sense.
I wouldn't be surprised. We should go check them out.
Okay. So as you stand in this hallway, there are 4 pathways. One that leads back where you came from, one to the left, one to the right, and one to the and one heading forward. I don't think it's technically north, but one heading forward.
I vote we do the pro D&D move and we split up.
No, I don't want to die.
Do they just kind of go on out of our line of sight? Like if we're just kind of where we're standing in the middle, they just kind of go.
Yeah, you can't see where they end.
Does it look like one is more traveled than the others?
No. They all look relatively similar in terms of their travel. You might maybe look around. That's the only thing I can say.
Don't we have a bird as a scout?
Yeah. I can send Cinder. Her. I'm stuck with the characters. I can send out the bird.
Yeah, that'd be really helpful.
Only if
Do
you're
that.
okay with it, but I don't think he would get hurt.
Nah, Syndra should be fine. And I will have my bird fly down the left passage. See if he sees anything.
Okay, so the left passage you can tell turns to it branches off and then turns back left and heads roughly in the same direction you came from. It's equally very long. Seems to then eventually, after about 15 minutes, if you want to wait that long, it turns to the right.
Okay, start flying back. That way seems to go on for quite a while. I think these passages might be quite big.
Alright. Do we want to return? Maybe report what we found and that we were attacked by these individuals?
Maybe we should keep going, see if we can find more before we bring back.
Was there a general direction these people were going?
They turned off the lights before they came into the room, so you couldn't tell where they came from.
Okay.
I say we see what else we can find. I don't plan on coming back here anytime soon.
Let's.
Should this go straight then?
Sure, yeah. Well, if I'm thinking, is there one that heads in a direction to the city more?
No, they all kind of head toward. So you were heading to the northeast. I'm assuming somebody probably kind of tried to get their bearings before they went underground.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say somebody did, and you're heading northeast. At this crossroads, it's roughly, or I should say, there's one that continues trying to situate myself too. Okay.
So for future reference, any stuff like that, that would definitely be Fira, because I have the feat where she always knows what direction is north.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
Hey.
Okay. So there's one that headed to, or I should say, there's the one that you just explored. It's heading to the, or I should say, is heading kind of directly west. One that's kind of heading toward the east, and one that's heading roughly north.
Whichever direction the flippin' Parliament building or whatever was, or City Hall, from us, that's the direction we should go.
Oh, that's a good
in
idea.
my opinion.
Okay,
In case he had like a little sneaky secret.
And Colette would know, and so would Korg, what direction that would be.
And so City Hall is to the east.
Well, then we go east.
It's pronounced east.
I've only ever seen it written. Just kidding.
That's
By
what's
now,
funny.
It's about 6 o'clock in the evening. You're heading east. By the time you make it to the next turn, it's roughly 30 minutes into your walk. And then there's another turn, a crossroads, one heading to the north and one heading to the south.
I think now it's bird time.
Bird time!
Because, like, there's only so much we can remember. We just know generally east from here, like...
Listen, I know all my bearings. I have perfect memory. I genuinely do. But I will fly Syndra down the northern hallway. A little is. See what I see.
Okay. 15 minutes in, and there does not seem to be any end to the hallway. It seems to keep heading north.
Alright. So again, because this is the most annoying feat in the world to a DM, so I would know where the Parliament building is. Would I think it's more north or south?
Slightly northern. Very slightly.
I think it's tough to say. Both ways might work in their own way, but maybe we should go north? Seems to head more, city directionally. At this point, it's kind of...
I mean, after you. Well, I mean, not after you. You don't want to be out front, but I'll go where you tell me to go.
Oh, wonderful. These robes are not the best armaments. Not very defensive.
Okay, so as you walk along, about 30 minutes in, now it's about 7 o'clock p.m. You come to a stop that is it seems to be something of a barracks of sorts. It's vacant.
This looks like something worth investigating. Is it like a full structure that we can like go inside of, or
no?
It's
built into the earth. So it's you guess it's probably a barracks because there's a bunch of bunk beds.
Okay.
Bunk beds and like places where people sleep.
Okay. Can I?
Oh, you go. I'm sorry.
I think I was gonna say the same thing basically. It's like, can I start looking through to see if there's like papers, journals?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Roll, I guess, a perception check. Yeah, there's like a bunch of
19.
19. I'm gonna say you find a journal. It says, "Dear Diary, I can't believe what Bradley did to me today.
Oh my god.
So badly that he was attracted to her, and I can't even tolerate that. Bradley was supposed to be my boyfriend. I'm so mad I might just punch Luther in the face."
Oh my god, this is amazing.
Wait, who's Luther?
Who's Luther?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not sure if you would know this based upon your previous knowledge. So you can look around to see if there's any other hints at who Luther was.
Oh my god. I bet that guy was Luther.
What was that?
I was just doing a lumpy space princess because we're all talking about Bradley and Chadley. Talking to
Like,
one
oh my
another.
god. Yeah.
But no, like, I bet Luther might be that guy, but we need to find more, proof. Do I have any?
It's also now confirmed Hadley was a woman.
See?
You got it, y'all.
Yeah, come on, Miss Ranger. Range for us.
What are we investigating?
Viviana.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I guess just looking around.
Yeah.
Okay,
we
so
see-
let me paint a picture for you to give you an idea of what
Mhm.
you're searching. There's 4 bunk beds. Basically, the hallway breaks off into 2 sections of the room. It's a big square room. On one side, there are 2 bunk beds. On the other side, of the hallway, there are another 2 bunk beds. At the foot of each of these bunks, there is a chest inside. There's also a desk in between both beds. So there's one bed at the top of the room and one bed at the bottom of the room.
Aviana would probably check around the mattress and desk.
Okay.
Look for anything.
So you're looking at the desk. Roll a perception check.
21.
Okay, so on the desk on the left-hand side of the room, you notice a piece of paper tucked underneath a book that was open. The paper reads as follows. To Bradley, we have reason to suspect that some folk are on to us. I anticipate they will be paying us a visit very soon. Be ready for an attack at any moment, and I will alert the guard that we might be receiving a visitor. Luther, personal hand servant to Lady Lila Parateam.
Oh.
That's it. We got it. Pocket it away.
Proof.
We got it.
Proof that we didn't just kill some guy.
Yeah.
I
mean,
mean-
he attacked us first. It
Yeah.
was creepy. Where the belly?
Yeah, so the hallway does continue on.
I guess
if you
we
want to
should
keep going.
go.
That it? How?
Yeah, let's go.
I say
Ooh.
we see how far this goes.
Okay. So you head to the north and you encounter very little of noteworthiness. There's a couple of rats that are like playing rat tag with each other, and there's some bugs crawling on the walls, playing bug tag. But
Man, they really like tag down here.
yeah, they like tag, but it's not anything weird, or you don't think so because you don't know anything about animals. So, well, maybe you would, but that's beside the point.
Oh, look, they're playing tag.
They're playing bug tag.
Bug tag.
So, yeah, nothing of note, really. You eventually get to a large doorway built into the side of the stone walls that line the hallway. It is made of metal of some sort. It has a slot. There is a handle with something resembling a lock on it.
I would like to observe it and see if there's anything like suspicious, like a trap.
Yeah, don't just open the door. It could be bad. I'm gonna roll 2 to perceive if there's anything on. Ignore me.
Never.
I'll tell you my number.
I got a 10.
Nothing of note that you can tell based upon your knowledge.
Colette rolled a 6.
All right, let me show you guys how to do a real perception check. Never mind.
Not
What
I
is it?
also got
What
a
is it?
six. I also got a 6. That's with my +3.
It's all on you, Swampy.
That's why I didn't say it in voice, so in case I did F up like this.
Non-natural 20.
Oh, thank
There
God.
is nothing of note about the door other than what I've already stated.
Oh, well.
So
I
it's
guess
just
we
a door.
should
It's a
go
door.
through. Oh.
Okay. You try to open the door, but it does not budge.
It's locked.
Yes, it is locked.
I suppose we could try other means of opening it. She eyes
Teach you how to pick
Korg.
locks in church? Do they teach you how to do that? Oh, yes, Mr. Entrepreneur, you might know.
Yes, and I try to punch it down.
Okay, I guess roll a strength check.
All right. Was I smart and did I buy a pry bar?
I don't
I
know.
bought a Dungeoneer's pack, which means I think it came with one. That just gives you advantage on this. So
Okay.
Well, it's
I
still
just have
something.
to see what's in it. Yeah, it's got a crowbar, so I get to roll this with advantage.
Nice.
Hot dang. Well, an 8 and a 4.
Does not budge. You can't tell
My
if
arms
it's
are
stuff or if you're just getting
they're a bit
unlucky.
tired from the previous fight. Here you go, Eviana. You give it a shot. I'm gonna hand you my pry bar so you still get the advantage to make us look bad.
Eviana, show us your skill at door opening.
She still gets the bonus. She gets a +1.
I think she ran away.
I mean, I would too in this situation.
She's running rather far. I wonder if she'll turn around or if she'll come back.
What do you want to do in the meantime?
I mean, I can always try again. It's not like I'm locked out if I fail.
Right.
That's not as fun as letting someone else take a shot.
Don't give it to Colette. She has a 0-9. A
Well, that's
9 strength.
I got a 16 on one of them.
Okay.
A 16 on one of them.
Yeah.
I always knew you could do it.
Still not enough.
All right, somebody needs to.
It's made of iron, so
Yeah, pick this guy.
it's also locked. So somebody has a lock picking kit or
We
something.
could try to knock.
I don't think that would be the best of ideas. I haven't learned a spell that could help us here.
Roll an
Unfortunately.
insight check.
Well, that's a natural one.
Roll the natural 1.
Oh no.
Yeah.
You got nothing. I was trying to nudge you along.
I tried.
Okay.
I look for,
Somebody
like,
else roll an insight
Key
check.
under a mat or something. Or what's insight with?
Wisdom.
It's a 14, I believe.
You kind of guess that if somebody were inside the door, they probably would have heard you using the crowbar on it.
Oh.
Why don't we just knock and ask? Be like, please?
That's what I said we should do.
All right. Do it.
Colette goes up to the door and she gives her most pristine knock. Just, hello, is someone in there? Like, very raptly.
Let me think.
We promise we won't kill you like we did your friends. Oh,
Korg, be quiet! Korg,
What?
shh!
Who's there?
The mailman?
No,
I
shh,
am-
shh!
We are messengers.
no, it's Bradley. But we're gonna
Shut-
pretend.
Shh, 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 Korg, I swear to God.
I will. I cast produce flame and my hand just turns
I'll
so
just
black.
mute myself, fine.
Whoever you are, could you get us out of here? We've been stuck in here for several days.
Oh.
Oh,
Are
I
you-
have anyway.
Are you stuck in a prison cell?
Yes. I haven't had food in 3 days, and I've only had dirty well water to drink in that time. Just enough to keep me alive while they question me.
I bet you're gonna get some dysentery. Sorry.
All right, we can work on that. I don't think anyone here has lockpicks, do you?
Oh.
And my normal MO is to just set it on fire, so I don't know if that would work either.
Whatever you do it quickly. I'm not feeling too good, and the girl in here is doing less hot than I am.
oh no. Question. Healing spells. Do they have to be line of sight? Can you
Yeah,
just
there's
kind
a
of...
visual component to them?
Dang it, so I can't... Could I look under the door and like...
Well, all your healing spells aren't they like cure wounds? So you have to touch them to do that.
Not
There's
all.
healing word.
Healing word.
Mm.
Does she have that?
Yes.
I don't know what that does. What does healing word do?
It does like 1d4.
It's not the
Um,
most powerful at the beginning. Let me see.
It's 60.
It's a creature that you can see. With
Yeah,
seeing.
it's. I think all of them are.
It matters not. You cannot see them.
Do I feel like I could use fire as a means of opening this door? Or is it just steel and it's like it's gonna take forever to try to melt? Or like warp to open?
I'm gonna say you don't even have to roll for this. There's no way you can melt this door
Correct.
without like a forge fire.
Alright.
So it's steel. It's not gonna. You might be able to knock it down if you try hard enough, but it'll take a while to do that. The only other way to do it would be to find a key wherever that is,
And-
or
You're-
find the other entrance.
Okay.
I say we
Or-
tell them we'll be back and we search for another way.
Yeah. Okay. So,
You don't have any
you're cutting out.
Korg, you don't have any Any lock picks or anything?
What come?
Korg, you're muted still.
Yes, I am. So, not only did I say no, I don't, but I also asked if the person in the room has any idea who the person who locked them in is, if they know what they look like. So,
Ooh,
I haven't seen.
I like that.
They've had me blindfolded since I got here, but there was a man who had spoken a very particular sort of way. He always punctuated all of his sentences.
So it's particular.
Roll a knowledge check, an intelligence check, I guess.
roll a, do you guys have a basic memory check?
Yes.
That is a natural 20.
That is a
Yeah.
natural.
You remember whatever his name was, like presumably Luther, had a very particular way of speaking where he was very articulate. He made sure he dotted all of his T's and crossed all of his I's.
Heaviana thinks really hard and pulls out the knife. Tries to jam it in the lock. Does it work?
No.
Okay.
Oh,
Could we use... Do we have anything we could use to try to pick this? Any tools?
I mean, I have an even smaller knife. Can we do that?
I look
See,
around.
the bummer is I'm proficient in thieves' tools. I just don't have a set.
We could go and look around, see if there's another way in.
yes. My sister is right. I think we should investigate around.
The only thing you know for sure is that it seems likely that so and so had a key. So, but that's just a guess. He didn't see him lock him in.
Well, I want to roll a perception check on Colette to see if she has bobby pins in her hair.
Oh.
Or I'll
She
just
is kind of fussy. She would. She'd be a bobby pin girl.
all right. I
course
take
she
a bobby pin and my little knife, and I'm gonna try and pick this lock.
Okay.
What do you want me to roll? Disadvantage, I'm guessing.
Yes, I guess it's a sleight of hand check. I don't know, but it's definitely you're gonna roll with disadvantage with a bobby pin.
I'm proficient in thieves' tools, so I would use, even though these aren't thieves' tools, but I think that's. I mean, it would be the same thing. So
Yes.
All right, so a 13 with disadvantage and a 10 with disadvantage. So I got a 10.
Nope.
All right,
May I
let's go.
have my bobby pin back?
I mean, yeah, it's all bent and whatever. There you go.
Okay. Let's go now. Colette like cradles the bobby pin and turns around to keep walking.
We'll be back, I say, and I like rap on the door and I
Too
walk.
hurry! I haven't
right.
peed in a toilet in 3 days.
We
Oh,
don't need
that's
to know
not
that, but
right.
we'll be back. Oh, my bobby pin.
Heading back the way you
I'll make it
came.
back in shape. Give it to me.
There's the barracks. Do you want to stop there? Do you want to keep going?
Keep going.
Okay.
We can look through the desk, or we can just,
Oh, we could just make sure we search the whole area before we go on.
Mm-hmm.
Eviana did, so.
Well,
Oh,
you
I thought
checked one desk. You checked one desk. There's
Oh! I'll check the other one.
two. Okay.
That's investigation or perception?
That's a perception check.
Oh my gosh, every time I'm just rolling this dice for fun. It's like 20, 19, 18.
But when it
20,
matters.
10. It's a natural one.
Oh, step aside.
You know that there's a book on the table, but you could see that without looking.
Hey guys,
Colette's
there's a
going to
book
look.
Here. What are you doing? But look at this.
17.
Or we'll help Colette. Okay, well, never mind.
well.
Okay. Inside of that book, there is a note that says note to self: return key to Luther before the end of the day.
Whose book is this?
It is Thadley's book.
Colette goes to Thadley's bunk and investigates.
The page says it was written 3 days ago.
Yeah.
So it seems likely that
I
if
don't-
there was anybody else who had the key, it was.
Do
We don't know for sure, but.
we want to
seems
go
that
back
it
and
was
look?
likely to return to
We
Luther.
could look at his
Walk.
body, but I thought we
Did we
already
miss
looted
it? Or
it.
no?
I can guarantee you, I definitely checked every pocket. I can tell you
Every
with
pocket.
confidence. Like, every pocket.
Every pocket.
Every single one. Does not have a key on him. I checked.
We're not looking at the prison one, so don't even try.
How do you even know about that one?
That was not Colette.
Colette has watched
was
plenty of
not.
movies.
You hear
Colette loves-
things helping people. Don't worry about it.
I'm intrigued. I'm not worried.
Don't worry. Let's go on.
Does he doesn't have a bunk here, right? It's just like the
No,
lower
there's only
level.
8 bunks, and there's only 8 of them, so you assume that he probably had a bunk somewhere else.
All right. Well, if that's the case, we should move back very quickly. We should kind of go at a faster pace, so we can get to these people quicker, right?
Yeah. Let's do it.
All right, look up the rules for forced march. Okay. So we all have to roll
Forced march,
fortitude.
okay.
Roll fortitude saves.
Fortitude.
Oh wait, that's 1.5 editions ago.
Forced march, 5th edition.
I don't think I'm not sure if there's rules for that.
Moving at a faster pace, it depends on how long you're doing it. It really just reduces your stealth.
Yeah, this is not really a.
We don't gotta be.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna say you make it there unless you want to stop at so you get to the crossroads in like 15 minutes. You're kind of jogging. Do you want to go back the way you came? Go the other way?
Go
You can
back
go
the way we
back
came.
the way we
Okay.
came.
You make it to the other area in like 15 minutes also. So right now it's about 8 p.m. And you come across their bodies again. Well, 6 of them, 7 of them, because 2 of them were disapparated. Okay, so what do you want to do?
Can try and look again, but I really
Oh.
don't think. What'd you say, Fira?
So that'll help.
Oh, okay. So I roll with advantage.
Yeah.
Whoppa. All right. So that's a 5 and a 6 naturally. So that 6 becomes a 10. Time.
Okay. You don't notice anything.
See,
Do
I'm
you
telling
mind
you
if I
guys.
do? Okay, look, listen. I tried helping you, but do you mind if I have a look?
Go ahead, take the lead.
All right, that's a 20, non-naturally.
Okay, you notice as you tap along the sides of his pant leg, something not disgusting, but something bulges out slightly.
Can't say bulges and
You know,
not have it be gross.
I hear that most males do this when they die. I hear it's a common thing.
What
Oh, but
have
over here I found the
returned
key.
to? What?
You scared Calvin when he was pooping, Gil. I hope you feel ashamed.
Sorry. So I'm assuming that's the key then.
Yeah, that's the key.
All right.
Wait, he had pant pockets?
It was tied to the inside. It was fastened to the inside of his leg through a false pocket.
I'm still gonna look at you and go, every pocket.
That wasn't technically a pocket.
Well, yeah, Psyche, you came back to.
I was gone for 3 minutes. I was gone for just
All
a
it
little
takes.
bit. What?
That's actually
Now
extra
it's
time.
Oh, yeah.
So shall we make it back double time?
Yeah. No.
Yeah. So we go back at that same kind of jog.
Okay, so I'm assuming you go back exactly the way you came. Don't make any pit stops or anything.
Not for now, at least.
Oh
Okay.
gosh.
You okay?
Calvin's pee smells like a dirty baby diaper.
You make it back at about 8:50 p.m.
Okay.
Okay.
The guy's listening carefully for your approach, and he hears you. He's like, "Is that you? Is that you guys?"
No, we've come back because we heard you were conspiring with people to escape. No, I'm
No,
just kidding.
it's us. Don't listen.
Sorry, just trying to lighten the mood.
How do you do that? How do you do that laugh that's so... It sounds so
Like-
upset, disappointed?
Like constipated?
Oh, that's not really what I was thinking. It's
Oh.
like...
She
It
just
sounds like
constipated.
laughter, but it feels like hatred.
Oh, you
Yeah.
learned that in my family. Anyway, let's save these people.
Okay, so Fira will unlock the door, hopefully, with the key that she has.
The key opens the door with no resistance.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Hello.
Inside, you see 4 jail cells, 2 of them occupied. One of them is a dwarf in his 30s approximately. The other is an elven woman, unconscious.
Okay.
How did that
Thank
one today?
God. I can't see you all, but I assume you're here to rescue us.
I cast Produced Flame, so it shines light for like 30
Well, he
feet.
can't see. There's lights on, but he's blindfolded.
Oh, okay.
Oh. I unblindfold him.
So yeah, I'm just gonna say the key works on all the jail cells, so you don't have to.
Oh,
Fiddle
cool,
with
yeah.
that. I don't want to know that.
I carry the elven girl to Colette. Do you think you can do anything for her, poor girl?
You instantly recognize her, by the way, Colette.
Is it
It's
Beth?
Beth. It's Beth.
Colette, like, immediately, because I'm guessing Beth has been laid on the floor. Colette immediately, like, collapses next to her. And, like, she knows, the protocol for healing, but she's a bit shooken, so she'll try to...
Shook it?
she'll try to shake Beth gently and speak to her, which I'm guessing won't work.
It doesn't work. She's out cold.
She is going to cast Cure Wounds on Beth.
Okay. I guess you roll for that. But I'm just gonna say it
you
works.
can, but it's really just to get her to be conscious.
I'm just gonna say it works. She kind of
Oh, I
blearily.
got an 18, so...
Well, you don't roll that.
Oh,
but
that's
anyway.
right. Never mind.
Kind of blearily opens her eyes, and she's confused. She says, "Where am I?" She can't really. I can't see anything. It's so bright.
It's okay, Beth. It's me, Colette. Do you hear me?
Colette, what are you doing here? Where are we?
I'm not quite certain. Someone took you, and we're trying to figure out why.
Lucius, thank you so much. I don't remember what happened. I was attacked by some thug in an alleyway, and they put me in a box, and I hit my head along the way, and I don't remember getting here.
It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to remember. I'm just glad you're all right. And Colette gives Beth a very, like, gentle but, like, big hug.
Oh, thank you so much, Colette. It means the world that you would come to save me.
Of course, silly. Now just rest, okay? Just focus on feeling better. We'll get you out of here.
Okay.
Maybe we can have a talk, all of us. Because something very bad is going on in this city.
Okay, so
Something's rotten in the state of Janisport.
Why do you sound like a detective?
Shall
sounds
we,
like Hamlet to me.
Yeah, exactly. But I wasn't gonna judge a lack of Hamlet knowledge.
Oh.
That's
shall we
okay.
leave?
So this dungeon, what was it? So you're in this dungeon. There seems to be no obvious entryway other than where you came. Do you want to look around, see if there's anything worth looking into?
I would investigate the jail area, if you allow.
So are we just are we leaving Dwarf Boy to hang, or do we let him out?
Oh,
yeah,
no,
I
we're
don't
letting
let
him
him
out too.
You'd be-
Thank you so much. I don't know what I would have done without you guys.
Do you
Probably
remember
where
how
you
you
got
got
Over
here?
his you notice just now, since his blindfold's off, over his left eye there is he has a silvery birthmark that appears to be several stars.
Oh.
He's got
Neat.
red hair and green eyes and a long beard that goes almost down to his knees.
That
Very muscular.
birthmark.
Hey, that's like the one I have.
What in the
Or are we all
world?
showing off our birthmarks?
You have one too?
Yeah, but I hid it with all my other tattoos. So look, I have to point to it. There it is, and I point to my rib cage.
Your nipple.
No,
He
below
doesn't
that.
have a miss nipple.
Nipple cat.
I guess now is a time to tell you, sister. And
What?
Colette leans down, and she lifts her dress a little to show her calf.
hey.
Also,
Oh.
no friggin'. Her like the back of her calf also has one.
Wait. Did you
Here,
get
are you
like,
part of
tattoos?
the birthmark party?
I didn't think I was, but
Yeah, she didn't have one growing up. She was always jealous because I had one.
well, it was hidden on the back. I guess I just never noticed it. Or at least our family never did.
You're kind of like grabs Colette's calf and is like looking at it intently, and then like looking at the dwarf. You're like, so interesting. Different races, never met each other, same mark. Apparently a familiar thing for the two of you as well. Sir Dwarf, do you know, does that mark have any meaning or symbolism for you?
Well, same meaning and symbolism it does for all folk around the entire world. It's the mark of the god, the great god, before they left us to defend us in the war of mastery. It's a mark of their favor and a mark of good luck, divine blessing. I guess my divine blessing ran out, though. I'm stuck in a dungeon with.
You got us. See?
Maybe
get
it's
out of
coming
here.
back.
Now you can pee in toilets again.
Oh no, let's get you out of here and get you to a tavern where we can sit down, have a pint, and maybe a discussion.
Maybe wait for this whole thing to blow over.
So, you want to investigate the room at all?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so as you investigate. Okay, so where do you want to investigate? The north wall has no markings on it that you can tell. The left wall has two. The left wall has two prison cells. The right wall has two prison cells. The back wall has the door. Nothing else, except for a bookcase on the left-hand side.
Ooh, Evian, investigate the book. It's that secret passageway. Book.
Oh my god.
Shut up.
No.
are you gonna just start pulling out every single book? Does this one do it?
Moving it,
No.
moving
What
it,
about this
moving
one?
it.
No. What about if I have to do them in combination?
Feeling if like the books.
I guess since are you actually looking at the bookcase?
Yeah.
Roll an investigation check.
Checking the book. Hey, yippo. Okay.
What'd you
12.
roll? 12.
Sorry, I had to find my modifier.
Point your fist, your open palms towards it, and say, "Open sesame," and nothing happens.
Ah, that usually works.
Right, doesn't it always? Here, I'd like to look around and see if there's anything of interest in these areas as well. Maybe investigate myself. See if there's anything of note. Oh, that's just a 12.
Yeah, you rolled the same
Just
thing.
a 12.
Yeah. Or well, let me see. I'm not trained. No. Okay, just 12. Well, I don't think I had much better luck than you, Eviana.
See, it's a tricky one. So, open sesame and
Looking.
yeah.
Let me see if I can help.
It may just not be anything of value here, but
So you're rolling an investigation check.
Yeah. I don't want to tell you. Colette sees nothing. She tried, but she was there.
So open sesame didn't
+5.
work in 3 different languages.
I imagine Colette goes up there and she's like, in the name of Lucius, open, and then like nothing happens, and then she just turns around quickly. Because it was a 6.
Yeah,
yeah.
you're supposed to say it.
oh, like in my language?
Yeah, like just
Oh,
just, like,
okay. And like you just hear like Fira start speaking a language that just sounds like a like crackling fire. It's so harsh and like guttural.
Eviana looks terrified, just like, or just deeply disturbed, and she's
She like sits there and thinks, well, I guess that didn't work either.
no, sure didn't. Elementals are weird. Anyways,
Don't be
First time you've heard
racist.
primordial.
Don't.
yeah.
It's a hard one to get the consonants right.
Were those continents? Consonants?
Eviana would say, are those continents? She
A few in there.
So,
You guys have the same intelligence. I just want to say.
does Korg want to make any attempts?
Not the
or-
same wisdom.
Yeah, I'll just do a dumb luck.
Yeah, I have more
investigation.
wisdom.
Okay.
Here we go.
What?
Oh,
No, you don't.
11.
11. Nope. You don't notice anything.
Nothing here to see.
I'm gonna guess that the other 2 try to do something as well. See if we get anywhere, because they're both they are desperate to get home.
Yeah, they're just like, why are we not leaving?
They're gonna try. They're gonna see if they can.
Severe thunderstorm warning.
Oh.
Where?
See
Here?
if it's,
What's the temperature been like down there? 'Cause it's been hot as balls up in Illinois.
Yeah, it's been hot.
okay, so she's gonna roll.
In our neck of the woods, we're not as far south as those folk, but
Those folk.
those folk.
Beth is as luckless, and the dwarven gentleman. I guess he's slightly above average intelligence. He notices a pattern in the books. There's a tall book in the middle, and there's 2 smaller books on each side. I've noticed something. It looks like the book in the middle might be of some significance. Do you mind if I pull it, or do you have reservations about it?
Here, let me pull it in case it like explodes or something.
I agree. Let her pull it. And Colette steps back.
Give you the side eye.
No, after you, sister. I agree with you.
I pull the book.
Okay, so the book itself does not do anything. You notice the cover is a dictionary of celestial tongues, translations for various words in celestial. So there's a page bookmarked.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to open to that page or no?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's several pages on it, several books on it. Roll an investigation check, whoever's holding the book.
Okay. Well, that's. Why, yeah!
Ow.
7.
There's words!
Man,
Words.
this looks really boring.
Can someone else try?
I mean, if you want to look at the book, that's fine, but I don't know. It looks dense, you know? Like you open a book and you just see it and you're like, oh.
Okay.
I'll
I'll just hand it to me. It's fine. I'm gonna roll. Ooh, 18.
Okay, you notice there is a word for. There is a phrase highlighted. It is a phrase of command. Yeah.
Colette is going to read it out loud to the others.
Okay. As you read it out loud, you hear a cracking sound, and suddenly above you, a staircase descends. It seems to have been built into the ceiling. Staircase descends onto your floor, right in front of the jail cells on the right side.
Hey.
So that happened. I propose we go up the stairs and see where they lead.
Yeah. Do we want to send a bird up?
That's just gonna be our catchphrase for adventure.
Yeah.
No, I for some reason I feel like my very precious Cinder is being a little bit like,
Sorry. No, yeah, we can just like go up and check.
It's fine. He can go up and look. He's just saying he needs his rights.
Give him, like,
He needs
birdseed
like
or
a
something.
break and proper compensation over time. No, I send my familiar up to just kind of peek and see if there's any people or anything like that. Anything I should be worried about.
Okay. It is pitch black once you get beyond the light in the room. You can't see anything.
All right. Does he hear anything?
No.
Okay. Well, on that account, looks fine. Seems fine to us. So let's go.
Okay, so you ascend the bookcase. Does anyone have like a torch on them or some source of light?
Well,
I do.
have
In
dark
my
vision.
hands.
Dark vision.
I produce flame.
Okay, so you ascend the staircase. It leads into a spiraling staircase. There are torches on the wall, but the torches have been put out. So the torches. So as you ascend, it's a spiraling staircase that leads up about 80 feet in the air. Okay, I assume you ascend up. Nothing noteworthy until you get to the top of the staircase. There is a door, just a regular wooden door.
Colette decides to open it.
Okay. No resistance. You open it. Pitch black, empty room with a bunch of odds and ends scattered about. Like boxes of things and trinkets, some photographs. Well, not photographs, but like old charcoal drawings.
Drawings?
Yes, drawings.
Like life drawing class.
Like people, human beings.
Oh.
There's just like hanging about. Some of them are like some drawings on the floor, and then there's some that are hanging on the walls.
This isn't like a ultimate taboo kind of chalk drawing, is it?
Oh no, not like that. It's charcoal. Do you want to investigate them at all?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so there are
I got a 5.
There are 7 drawings on the floor. Well, 7.
I have a question.
Yes.
Are the models clothed?
Oh,
Yes.
your mind is in the gutter a little. I think after the
Chat,
brothel, your mind's been a bit in the gutter.
No,
Yes,
no. I was just making sure I kept my eyes pure, so I didn't wish to look down until I knew.
So on the walls, there is a painting of there's a painting of a man in his 50s, roughly. It says Tiber. What's the name? I can't remember what the last name was. Sorry, let me pull it up real quick. His name is Tiber Paratine. It's dated about 3 years ago. 5 years ago. Okay. To the right of that is a charcoal drawing. It is an elven woman in her 20s. Roll an investigation check. Anyone?
Never. Yeah, I was about to say
15.
never anyway.
15.
14.
You roll with advantage, Colette.
Oh.
Oh, special.
19!
Looks strikingly like Beth.
What the... I don't...
To the right,
Oh, okay.
there's a drawing, and I'm gonna make you roll for this. Looks like you.
What?
Oh, gross.
What?
Yes.
Oh, that looks like you. How did they get a new drawing of you, Colette?
It's not nude. It's person.
Colette's gonna... She's just like holding them shakily, like... I don't know. I don't know. This was dated.
Well, this is dated there's not a date on this one.
No, I'm saying the one of Beth. Didn't it have a date for a
No.
while ago, or was that the other guy?
That was Tiber Paratine
Okay.
5 years ago.
I don't know why this would be here. I'm so confused.
Okay. There's more pictures.
Does Beth have the tattoo or the birthmark that you and your sister and the dwarven friend have?
You can ask her.
Do you have a birthmark or a mark from the gods, apparently star-shaped?
Not that I'm aware of.
Huh.
Alright.
That sinks that theory a little bit.
Okay. There's more pictures. Do you want to look at them?
Oh, Colette most definitely looks. She is intrigued and concerned.
To the right. Roll with advantage.
Oh no. Okay, first one is an 8. 15.
Okay. This is the hand servant of the high priestess, Lyndon.
What?
Okay. Next one, I'm just gonna cut the rolls. This is a nun from the Northern Mylene Nunnery of Lucius, Anessa, to the right. There is one of a monk from Mount Steeg, Rail, priest of Lucius Mandan, priestess of Lucius Mariah, and the high priestess, the breath of Lucius, Elaine.
Elaine?
So,
What?
and they are all, and below each name, you see a small inscription. Other than the one that's of a painting.
Colette's gonna bring it close to her face so she can read the tiny, tiny inscription.
So beneath Beth's inscription, it says Prol. Beneath Colette, beneath your inscription, it says Vosen. Beneath the next one, it says Malin. Next one says Nos. Next one says Vetus. Last one says Atus. And then the one below Elaine says Tal. These are all days of the week. Today is Prol.
Oh my god, it's a schedule. What? Colette, sits down.
This was very detailed and meticulously done.
Do you want to look around anymore?
Colette won't. She's sitting. She's processing right now.
Okay. Does anyone else want to?
We'll keep looking around.
Okay.
Oh, I was muted. Hello.
Oh, did you not hear what happened, Slumpy? Oh.
What?
Someone had a hit on your sister. Apparently Colette was next.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so... Does anyone... So...
Pompey's like, yeah, what?
Anyone want to roll an investigation check?
Yeah.
Just,
I do. 23.
okay. Didn't take much common sense to read the writing on the wall. These are all clergy of Lucius, or very closely affiliated with them.
Somebody really does not like your order, the two of you.
So next up, or I should say, so in the room, there's a small desk near what appears to be an exit that leads, a small door. But next to it, not blocking the doorway, is a desk with an oil lamp and a bunch of hastily drawn and thrown away notes. Some of them are slightly scorched.
Seems like somebody tried to erase some of this.
Okay, do you want to look around the desk?
Colette will have regained her composure a little bit, and she's gonna investigate too.
Okay, so who wants to do what?
If I can help in any more I'll try to.
I'm gonna say at most two people can be over there. It's a small desk.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Two
well then.
sisters had not.
Colette
Or
got
left you like
17.
Okay, so you're looking through the notes. Something of note catches your eye on a slightly scorched, although not obscured, piece of paper. It says, "Damn my cowardice. I should have known better, but the god Usulin re-guided my steps. I cannot obscure the truth, even if it will save my skin." These notes will serve as living testimony that I was faithful even unto potential death, even a gruesome execution at the hands of the dogs of the Novendraki New Empire. But I will remain ever faithful. Signed, Lila Paratine. Tall. Yesterday.
Nope.
That's one note.
Gil, you're cutting out so much.
I know, I think.
Okay. That seems to be so much even more proof on top of what we already have. Feels like we can definitely go to the law officials at this point.
Yeah. All right. Anything else you want to? Any other notes you want to look through?
Did you guys leave anything untouched?
There were a lot of notes. That was just the first one that caught your eye.
I mean, we may as well still bring the other ones.
Yeah, we can just.
I don't think any of them
let's
are
just bring
totally
them.
exonerate the guy. Like,
Yeah.
Well, we're probably in a hurry to get the heck out of here.
Yeah.
So I say we just gather it all up.
Snag 'em.
Daddle addle addle.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I'm assuming you head toward the door.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Door opens. It is dark outside, and you can tell that you are on the outside of a building of some sort. To the north, you can see the tall, mountainous cliffside walls of Janisport, so you know that you are still inside the city. Around you, you see some plush grass and some shrubberies. The house, or if you turn behind you, you notice that the house is built 3 stories tall, made of black stone and with golden inlays. The roof is made of fine clay tiling with an educated eye could tell that there were some engravings on some of the tiles.
Anything special about this engraving?
Oh no, it's too far away to see specifics, but it just looks like traditional religious stuff. Depiction of like Ascension of Aravia, stuff like that.
Okay.
Pretty popular stuff among religious types. Okay. I'm just gonna say roll an investigation check. Or an intelligence check.
I'll do that.
Okay.
I got a
22.
7. Okay, thank God.
I was gonna say, because
What'd you roll?
I got a 21, actually. I rolled a natural 20.
I rolled a nat.
Dang.
So your common sense is kind of telling you, hey, we're probably on the Paratine property.
My common sense is tingling.
So you think that caution would be advisable even if there's nobody here.
Blur up.
So it means we gotta like sneak out? Oh jeez.
It would be a terrible idea, although I don't. It's up to you.
Yeah, I'll roll a stealth check.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll turn back to the group and be like, let's be very quiet.
Well, Korg goes into instant Metal Gear Solid mode with a 21.
Okay.
Oh,
So you
Colette has to sneak, huh? Okay.
So you metaphorically throw on a cardboard box. You sneak around and you notice that there is a gate, on a metal gate, with pokey things on top of it. And the gate and the fence have a lock on it. Less sophisticated than the lock you tried to break earlier.
Okay.
A lot less sophisticated or more?
Yes, less sophisticated.
I run back to Colette and take that bobby pin back. All right.
Roll with
Then I-
disadvantage, but go ahead.
All right. A 10. Or no, I get more than +1. A 12
Okay.
and a 10.
Okay. I'm gonna say that it doesn't work. Just barely.
It does or does not?
It doesn't work, but the bobby pin doesn't break.
Okay. Well, I've done
It
all
better not break.
The fence is probably low enough to jump over, but you would have to roll an acrobatics check.
To what? Climb the gate?
Acrobatics, you say?
I'm good at that. Oh. I spoke too soon.
13.
5. We're doing great.
15.
Really glad I rolled 2 nat 20s on
14.
disadvantage.
I imagine Colette
so
would try
good
to
that-
help.
Anyone talking? My phone, my
Yeah,
keeps
can you
spinning
hear?
out. Yeah, I can.
Okay. I feel like Colette would try to help Eviana cross over.
Yeah, by killing her. Help her
No,
cross
not
over.
that kind of crossover. I mean, like over the freaking.
You wish it was that other kind of crossover.
Well, yes, but in a more refined way. Now come along.
I'm trying.
Oh, Teeth, if you don't have the Discord chat pulled up, we're
if
putting
I-
our rolls there.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
There you go.
Also, I would just like to say, holy crap, it is storming so crazy
Yeah,
right
I
now.
saw. Please be
It-
careful.
Insane. If we had
Remember,
above
go to
ground
the
power,
bathroom
we'd
with
be
the
good.
cats if it gets
Gil
bad.
and Bevan make it.
We'd have to go downstairs. We're on the 2nd floor.
Oh.
Things are hitting our other window, and I don't know if it's hail, but it is very loud, and it's from the other room, and I can hear it.
You're fine. You're fine,
Becky makes
Champer
it.
Damper. What did you roll again? A 5? Eviana?
Yeah, no, yeah, I rolled a 5.
What? Is that even possible?
Yeah, I rolled a 3 naturally, and I only have a +2, so I'm not proficient in acrobatics. Surprisingly, I thought I was. That's why I was like, I got this. And then she did, in fact, not got this.
Okay.
But
So do you
Colette
want
is
to stand around
helping.
and wait, or do you want to roll again? Like say
Stop
5.
touching my
Colette is
butt
helping.
like that.
No, don't struggle. Just come on.
I'm trying.
Yeah. Roll with advantage.
Okay. Yeah. That is 18.
Okay, you make it too.
Oh, thanks. I mean, I could have done that, but
Okay.
whatever.
Do you want to
Now come
continue
along.
stealthing your way? You are now on the side, on the I'm gonna say the western side of the eastern side of the building, facing toward the street.
Mm-hmm.
It's dark, and you are outside of the sight lines of the gas light.
Okay.
You're going to try to stealth your way back onto the
Yeah.
street,
Yeah.
or just a Rambo.
Or do we want to run or do we want to sneak?
Or neither. You know, you do whatever you want. Just D&D.
Let's just be real casual.
I feel we have injured people, and
Oh, we should just
we don't know
go.
how deep this goes. We should be
should-
careful.
We should
I
sneak
forgot
out.
about them, but I'm gonna say that they made it too, just for
That's
simplicity.
fair.
I would. We drag him over.
All right. Well, let's sneak then. Let's sneak.
Let's be very quiet and sneak.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
18.
18. All right, you're fine.
Yay.
Or should I roll a new one then? Let's do it.
Yes, since you're doing it, you're basically taking a new action.
Well, it's still an 18.
Good. All right. Psyche 15. You're fine. Gilliam G Games.
A 6.
Okay. Somebody takes notice, looks over in your direction. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna roll to see if it's actually if that actually matters. No, it's just a random passerby, and they don't care.
Whatever.
They thought they heard something, but they have someplace to be, so they don't care.
Same.
That's fair. Not their problem.
Okay, so you made it out safely.
Oh,
Wonderful.
Okay.
Cool. We should bring the people with us. I know they're injured, but
I say we go back to Korg's Tavern and go
Have a
over the
discussion.
notes we found and try to figure out before they
Yeah,
take this
we
person
can-
tomorrow.
Yeah,
That-
I agree with that.
Yeah, that sounds good. Not, Go.
let's go.
So,
And then we're there.
so you recognize the city as being in the nice part of the city. It takes about, I'm gonna say, since you're walking carefully, it probably takes about an hour to get back, an hour and 15 to get back. That puts you at about 10 p.m. roughly. By the time you get back to your tavern.
Yeah, we definitely. That's okay. Do we want to get people to bed? Look over the notes.
I mean, are you sure you guys don't want to have another bath time?
No, I don't. I'm good.
That does sound nice. Might have a bath.
Fira kind of cocks her head. Well, Colette, was it bad last time? Were we bad company?
It's not that. It's just I feel there are more pressing things at hand than baths.
I think that's probably a fair assessment.
She's
That's
self-conscious
fair.
about it, Katie.
Freaking!
Is there somewhere with some higher level of privacy where we can speak to our friends?
Yeah, we can go and get, a good room. I just didn't get you guys the good room.
Oh,
Oh, that's fine.
that's fair. I would.
Okay, so you arrive at the Barking Satyr, and you send the two off to bed. Are you going to charge them for the night?
No.
Okay, so
Hey, I know this is real bad, but you got money out of you. We got to get some gold,
okay.
You
and-
just-
Yeah, we
That's
definitely
cool.
haven't found any.
No.
And,
We
uh,
found some today.
the
What?
four of you recline in a small private drinking room that is for its members only. Org is the member.
That
So-
one guy who gets you in the country club.
Yeah, man.
So you're good. The bouncer at the door named. I'm gonna roll for that. So what's his name? The bouncer at the door named. No, jeez. Caleb says, "Walk on by, citizens."
That is such a normal name. I wasn't expecting freaking Caleb.
And he lets you in.
Thanks, Officer Caleb.
Fun police Caleb. So, do you want to discuss the notes?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and police are or what they might have been doing.
Probably
besides
next
Colette.
episode, though, because it's going to be pretty in depth and they have a storm coming.
That's fair.
Okay.
Yeah.
You've got a storm coming.
Don't freaking.
Storms are brewing.
I think as we sat down, though, like really quickly before we went over it, Fira would just kind of look at the group, and then look especially at like Colette. All right, well, that was quite the discovery, but we're all okay, and we're all going to be okay, and we'll get to the bottom of this. Huh?
Yeah.
Yes, we shall. Cork, do you have anything strong to drink?
I'll take that as well.
Yeah,
Same.
and I do take out my Dwarven King whiskey, and I'm like, don't drink all of it. I can't afford a new one anytime soon.
Also, I'm so hungry.
Well, we have money now due to certain means.
Yeah, murder.
I know, I'm confused too.
We'll go ahead and order some food as well and spend the night reading these.
Perfect. It's like an all-nighter back in college.
Except instead of like Mountain Dew and freaking.
It's just fire whiskey
It's
and
mutton
Yeah.
and
I wish that's what it
ale.
was like.
Oh my god.
Gotta get some mead. Man, mead is good. I want more mead.
Teeth Whiner, I have to say I'm very impressed. You legitimately shocked me when you said there was a drawing of Colette. Like, I was instantly like, hold up. Hold on. Wait a second.
Oh, the content wasn't ad-libbed, but that specific bit was. So
You did a very good job.
Yeah.
I'm noticing a trend of DMs trying to assassinate you, Psyche.
Yeah, I'm noticing that too. You know,
what you're
Gil,
talking about.
Ew.
Trinity and Remmel getting freaking attacked.
Listen, it's fine.
You know how many times I knocked Corinne down and she had to roll death saves?
Freaking
Oh,
your own partner.
enough.
Freaking Colton,
I just give Rebel
don't.
traumatic experiences. I just kill his psyche, for lack of a better term.
Ha 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 ha. Why do y'all have such old man laughs? Freaking.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright.
All
I'm
right.
gonna head out, I think.
Yeah. Please be careful. Be safe.
Yeah,
I saw the
fine.
storm on the map, and I fear.
It's
Don't worry about it.
okay.
It's fine. My plants are safe now. I moved them, so.
Oh, there
We're
you go.
used to this. We're Midwesterners.
Yeah.
The Plantios.
No.
Alright.
Bye.
everybody.
Bye.
Oh my goodness, y'all. I can't. I don't want my character to die. I made the mistake of getting attached to her, which you should never do in D&D. You should never get attached to your character, because then they'll get taken away from you. Anyway, have a wonderful sorry, I've been drinking. All right. Have a lovely night. Remember, check out Roll the Roll. Check out IRL Swampy. Check out Gilgamesh King 07. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!
Oh, hello. Hey, Psyche, thank you for the raid. How's